Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are excited and ready to roll. We are getting ready to attack the global section in the Xavier saga, and we're going to rock and roll. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Just got home from work. My day's been awesome, and I've been excited about getting this knocked out, and glad you guys are coming along for the ride and enjoying it and hanging out with me. Obviously, YouTube stuff. If you're new here and you enjoy the content, please like, share, subscribe. If you're not new here, I appreciate you coming back, and I hope you keep enjoying and hang out with me. So first thing we want to do, let's jump in here before we get started. Let's check the milestone, and let's see how many people have finished. And if we still have a shot to finish in the top 100. Okay. So it looks like 75 have finished. So we've still got a little bit of time. So let's see what we can do here. Let's jump in real quick before we get started. Go over an update on the teams that we're going to be using. There have been several people finish, obviously. So there's been some information come out on team compositions that work and do not work. So obviously, we've already finished the city section, and this is the squad that is by far the best option that's available right now. Of course, we're taking Orcus and APOC into the villain section here shortly, and then for Hero Global, we are doing basically the Liberty plus Emma Frost X-Men, and then Villain Global or Villain Cosmic, we're taking in Shadowking, Gore, in-game Thanos, Gladiator, and Mephisto. And then we're taking in the 4-piece Starjammers with Odin into the final node. So those are the teams that we're using. And we're going to jump in there and get started now. All right. Let's get going. All right. Shadow King. Here we come. All right, this node looks like we've got a bunch of X-Men. So let's get into it. All right, now, before we get started here, I want to show you the size of my team. They're all 105. With the exception of Lady Deathstrike, they are all 3 diamonds, and of course they're gear 20. So that right there will give you an idea of the size of our team. So you can kind of compare where you're sitting and kind of how it will look for you in comparison. All right. I've been looking forward to this all day. I think we still got a pretty decent shot to get in here and place in the top 100. We're going to give it our best shot, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we are going to use Scientist Ultimate. We definitely want to... okay. Well, I was going to say we want to control Storm, but there was really no controlling going on there. So let's take care of Forge so he's not bringing anybody back. Okay, very good. Now let's go, well, I'd say this is probably going to take care of Jean. There we go. Let's get rid of cable. Okay, and that will probably do it. There we go. I think this is definitely the best squad. Now, on that note, obviously based on what we're seeing, I definitely do not think you need your characters all 3 diamonds in at 105. I'd say 1 diamond, level 100, you're probably going to be okay there. All right, looks like we've got 1 Black Knight, Cosmic Ghost Riders. Let's get in here and see how it goes. Now, another thing, if you're just now finding my videos, just want to make you aware that I've posted multiple videos of the Xavier saga. So if you just stumble upon this video, I have several others that I've posted leading up to this section. So all of the info's there for you guys. If you need any help, the prior bosses, Nimrod and Gladiator, I've got videos out for them as well to help you guys. So that stuff's out there if you haven't seen it. Okay, let's go ahead and use Nimrod's special. Okay, let's go ahead and use her basic. Oh, let's see. I really want to control these Ghost Riders. Hopefully this will get rid of him, so then we can take out the other Ghost Rider. Very good. Okay, let's get rid of Cap. And that should be a wrap. Perfect. All right. I'm going to be getting a new tripod for my camera so I can set it right in front of me so I don't have to be so far back from the desk and stretching my shoulder out so far. Plus you'll be able to see me straight on instead of a side view. Be a little more personable. Spider Society. New Warriors. Alright, let's see how it goes. So far, it hasn't been very challenging. I feel confident saying that you could come in here with 7 red. 7 red, level 100, and I think you'd probably still be fine. Focus on Peter and Pav. All right. I'm going to choose to take out Pav. All right. Go after this Pav. Very good. All right. Go after Penny. Get ability block on Penny. Okay, stun, and then let's go back after Peter. Not really too worried about Noor yet. I really want to focus on getting Penny out of there and Peter out of there. Definitely get rid of Peter so he doesn't start healing. Okay. And there we go. This is going pretty smoothly. All right, we've got two more sections left in the heroic. Let's see. We got some Night Stalkers. We definitely want to focus on getting rid of Blade and Man-Thing before the second wave of Blade and Oath drop. So that's certainly going to be our focus. I don't want to be dealing with a Man-Thing, two Blades, and an Oath at the same time. Okay, let's get her ultimate. All right, Blade is stunned. That's fantastic. Let's use Nimrod's special. Okay, we use. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get rid of Man-Thing, and then of course we'll get rid of Blade and bring out some more Sentinels. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get some immunity going. Go after Oath here. Very good. All right, we're going to ability block Blade. Get a stun. Perfect. No, we did not. That's all right. All right, there goes Blade. Now let's go after Oath. Hopefully this takes out Agatha. You know, or everyone. I'll take everyone. One thing I can promise you. None of them can do anything if they're dead. All right. More training mats. I do like all the training mats that they're giving out in this event. Definitely going to be helpful because we have burnt a lot of training mats. All right. Looks like we've got Astral, multiple. Okay. We only have 9 opponents on this one. We definitely want to get rid of Shadowking as soon as possible. It's a double-edged sword because you really want to focus on Doctor Strange so he can't bring anyone back. But you also want to focus on Shadowking because you don't want him standing around there for very long. Okay. Let's go right right here. Okay, we got rid of that Doctor Strange. Let's try to get rid of this one. Very good. All right. Now, let's go after this ancient one. Maybe we can take her out now. Okay. So we're definitely going to take out, or attempt to take out, Shadowking. All right. Very good. We're going to stay away from Icarus for the time being and go after Ancient One while Emma's stunned. Okay, we're going to get immunity. All right, we're going to go after Emma. Perfect. And that should do it. Very nice. Okay. Some more T4s. 2.5 million gold. We will absolutely take that. And now we are moving on to Xtreme. Man, this is so much fun. I hope you guys are having a blast, because I sure as hell am. All right. Superior 6. Let's roll. All right. So, once again, let's drag these guys over so you can kind of see what we're looking at here. All of my characters, with the exception of Falcon Joaquin, are 3 diamond. Gear tier 20, of course, level 105. Everyone else is 3 diamonds. So that will kind of give you an idea of where we're setting. Okay. And then, of course, these are our ISOs. And let's roll out. Now, this is the section that a lot of people were assuming we were going to bring Old Man Logan into. However, when we get to the Shadow King boss battle, you'll see, I'll explain to you why this team is not only the best team, but probably the only viable team. All right. So, obviously, we don't have any of that. Attack primary and adjacent hill self. We don't have any of that. Oh, one other thing. War is active. In this section, all of the war buffs are active. Okay, so this is going to give us safeguard for 2 turns, so we're definitely going to do that. Okay. So we are going to go here. Perfect. Okay, we're definitely going after Green Goblin. We cannot. We're stuck behind a taunt. Clear immunity. Let's see. Apply stun to the primary target. Who else has? We're going to go here. Okay. We're going to attack all enemies. This would heal us up, but we're really not needing any healing right now. Okay. Now we're going to gain some speed bar here with Cap. And let's get in here with Joaquin. Okay. There we go. Very nice. Not only do I like the idea of bringing up Liberty to Gear 20 for the event, but they're actually super strong in Crucible and extremely strong in War as well. So you're definitely getting your money's worth with Liberty bringing them up. All right. This one doesn't look too terrible. We're definitely going to control Medusa. She has some pretty devastating attacks, so we'd probably be better off to not let her get any attacks. So we're going to try to control that right out of the gate. And then, of course, anytime you see a Val, you definitely want to control Val so she's not bringing anybody back. Okay, let's get in here, get Safeguard up. Very good. Got ability block on Medusa. I don't know. I think I really want to go over here on Ares. Get him stunned. Okay. Attack everybody. Very good. Okay, Medusa's gone. Let's go ahead and get our speed up going. All right. Generate 2 ability energy. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. Okay. Peggy. Clear all barrier. Attack all enemies. Okay. Perfect. Now we can go after Medusa. Offense up. We'll take that for sure. Okay, let's get some speed bar. And let's go after. Perfect. It's downhill from here. Medusa was really the only concern that I had with this wave. All right, very good. I've been wrecked by Medusa more than once. Okay. And we are on, I think, to node 3. Moving right along. Yes. All right. Obviously, we're going to want to control and get rid of Old Man Logan as soon as possible. Then we're going to need to get rid of Death Pool so that we can actually get rid of him, because he will continue coming back till the end of time as long as she is on the field. So we definitely want to get rid of her. Okay. So we're definitely going to want to go after Old Man Logan. Okay. Let's get some speed up. Okay. let's see. We're going to get a heal, ability energy, and let's roll with that. Okay, let's get over here and attack this panda pool. All right. Clear all barrier, offense up. Let's get speed bar. Okay. That should be it. Perfect. He's gone. Now let's go after the other panda. Very good. And that's going to do it. All right, Illuminati. They're guarding the gateway. All right, that's not perfect, but let's go ahead and get safeguard up. And let's see. Let's go ahead and reduce Namor's speed bar a little bit. Okay. Get over here and stun Captain Britain. Okay. Okay, let's go after Captain Britain. That poor guy. He just keeps getting stunned. Okay, let's get rid of Captain Britain. And that should do it. Very good. Okay, let's get safeguard back up. And there he goes. All right. We are moving on. I believe this is the Shadow King battle, right? Or do we have one more node? All right, here we go. Welcome to the Shadow King boss battle. We are going in with Liberty and Emma X-Men. And now whenever this match starts, Shadowking is going to create a mimic of our team. They're going to spawn with 100% speed bar. They're all going to go. And then once they all go, then we'll get started on our side. We have to defeat all of our summons, and then we can go after Shadowking. So now we just sit and watch for a few minutes. See, this was the problem with Old Man Logan. Several of the people who have already finished it came in with Old Man Logan, and when the other side summoned Old Man Logan, he killed their entire team before they had a chance to go. So that turned out to not be a great idea. All right, so let's get our safeguard up. Okay, let's get our speed bar going, our speed up going. Okay, let's go after Peggy. See if we can get a stun on her. Perfect. All right, let's attack everyone. And Peggy keeps going after Shadowking. Okay, let's get our speed bar going. Let's see, clear all barrier. Ability block for 2 turns. Let's do that to Emma. Okay. Apply offense up. We definitely want that. Let's go after Patriot. And very good. There goes Peggy. Okay, she's ability blocked. Let's go over here to Joaquin and Cap. She's stunned, but we don't have much of a choice to go after her right now, so. Okay. Very good. Let's go ahead and get our speed bar filled. Okay. Hang on there. Let's get that health going. Safeguard, very good. Man, I wish Peggy was attacking them and not Shadowking. Oh my goodness. Perfect. And that's a wrap. Perfect. Shadow King is gone. Now we'll be moving on. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on that battle. We got 200 more shards for Professor X, 3.5 million gold, and 200 more T4s. Awesome. And we will be knocking out the rest of it. So that is the Xtreme section on the Shadow King node. All right. And then, of course, next is Professor X.